A-37 fighter bomber. Right now we are at Way Walking Street, the main boulevard of District 1 in Saigon, Little Saigon, Ho Chi Ming City. I feel like because I'm in Vietnam, I should talk a little bit about the Vietnam War. The war has shaped this country into what it is today. It has a significant part in Vietnamese history, so it's very important to mention it. They have a war museum. They have the Ho Chi tunnels, which I've just come back from, and they are very proud of the tradition. So a few words about the Vietnamese War. The Vietnamese War was basically a proxy war between the Soviet Union and the United States. The United States wanted to prevent the expansion of communism. So they brought their military and their aid together with a bunch of other countries like Thailand to Saigon to fight the communist North. The south of Vietnam used to be with the Americans. North Vietnam was a communist and South Vietnam was anti-communist. The leader of the Communist Party and the president of the communist north of Vietnam was this guy right here, Ho Chi Minh. Ho Chi Minh is a very beloved Vietnamese leader, and they look at him with great respect because they attribute the reunification of Vietnam to this man. Ho Chi Minh, again, at the Museum of Vietnamese History. They really worship him like a god. So for the Vietnamese people, Ho Chi Minh was the leader who protected the country from the Americans, saved the country from the Americans, the leader who reunified Vietnam. And after the war, when Vietnam was reunified, they changed the name of Saigon to Ho Chi Minh City, named after the president of the Communist Party. But the ironic part of history is that if you take a look right over here, can you see this? Cartier, Chanel, Louis Vuitton is right there. Here is Ho Chi Minh. Let's go on the right side, on the left side. Boss, Hugo Boss. Chopard. So the ironic part of history is that the great communist leader who won the Vietnamese War and reunified Vietnam, who is standing right here behind me, the leader of the Communist Party is now looking at the foundation of capitalism. All these brand names over here that represent capitalism and the competitive markets. So my question for you guys is, who do you think eventually won? Ho Chi Minh, who is glorified over here, and communism, or the capital markets, or capitalism? For me, I think the answer might be both. Ho Chi Minh succeeded to liberate, if you want to call it, Vietnam from the Americans. He was able to reunify the country, even though many of the ex-Vietnamese didn't like the Communist Party back then, and they actually ran away to the United States and to other places around the world to flee from the communism. But at the end of the day, this guy, this communist leader, has to look at the very symbols of capitalism all around him. So the ultimate answer to who won is, in my opinion, the Vietnamese people. They have a unified country, a unified nation that glorify a leader that supposedly saved them and liberated them, yet they enjoy capital markets. I want to know, what do you guys think about this man? What do you guys think about this issue? Please comment below. Comment everything you want about Ho Chi Minh, about Saigon, about the Vietnamese people. Let me know what you think. I'm really curious to know.